We've had the first half here of the finale for 2025. Crowd is amping, having a good time. Let's check out with the good time fellas, Nickel and Niall.
People, it is a vibe in the red stand. Guyana and Guyanese are happy. This brother enjoying himself. Look who I found. The honorary Guyanese himself, Niall O'Brien. Who's that?
Well, I'm not sure. We've got two super fans here, Nickel. Let me show you what's under that wonderful flag. Gentlemen, we've got Ryan from Chicago. What a wonderful place that is. And Liam from New York City. Ryan, first come to you. How are you enjoying the final?
It's very fun and energetic. I love the Amazon Warriors. They're my favorite kicker
Afterwards.
And you're going to school over here in Guyana now. So Guyana's like your second home.
Yes, that is true. Although I've had multiple homes around America, and this is my first international home.
Liam, now you're from New York City. What a wonderful part of the world that is. But what about Guyana? You loving this atmosphere?
The atmosphere is very nice, you know, the vibes, it's like very nice. It gives you a lot of feeling, you know, it's very nice here.
Now, I asked you earlier if you two have ever met before, and you said no, but I saw Ryan here last season. How weird is that?
It's like very weird. I didn't know that it would come to this point where we would actually meet each other and become friends.
Now, I'm a big American football fan. What about Chicago Bears? Because last year I saw them play at Soldier Field and they got hammered by the Patriots. What about your quarterback? How good a season will you have this year?
I think since they got Caleb Williams, they've been having a good year so far.
What about your cricket? Batter, bowler, all-rounder?
So my favorite batter, I would have to say Shivnarine Chandrapal. If you want a player that's playing for Guyana, currently, I would say Shimron Hetemaya. Shout out to you as well. My favorite bowler, I would probably say Gurkish Moti. My favorite fielder, I would probably have to say Romario Shepherd. He's class.
Two amazing fans, one from Chicago, one from New York, the Irishman, over to the Bajan.
Niall, you have youngsters there. I got a few senior men here. First of all, Desmond must be a jeweler. Look at these earrings. How do you come up with these earrings?
Well, I think of a way that we got to win this game and we got to put on the Amazon, hang in till we win this game. And I love Amazon Warrior, that we respect it and we got to win it, get through this whole tournament, that the whole world watching us and they enjoying the game.
Hold on. You have an Amazon flag, Amazon shirt, Amazon earrings. You got Amazon everything. What else you got? On the ankles.
I love that because we love Amazon.
Listen, this man, right? If anybody knows cricket in Guyana, this is Norman, the super fan.
This man, yeah, the super
Norman, tell me what's your ad. First of all, Guyana gonna win this game?
Definitely.
What makes you confident?
The total that we set, the runs on the board is already there, they have to chase it.
Tell me, you always shout advice to the field. What's your advice?
My advice is for them to feel well, try to take the catches when it comes, and it's very important for them to do so because that's the only way we'll go through.
Right, we got two super fans here. Look behind me. Niall O'Brien is here. We are not coming back. Danny, Django, we're not coming back. We are enjoying ourselves. Yes, look, we're enjoying. This is life, this is love, this is bliss. This is the GSL. Wait, Niall's got something. What do you have? We have to go now. Oh my word. All right, yeah, we're definitely not coming back.
Chicken drumsticks, I'm over and out.
Later.
Of course you need that, Niall, don't you? You just calm down. Nickel and Niall. What a duo. The dynamic fellows. Yeah, but it can get pretty wild down there. A lot of fun. And if they could get into that mound, I'm sure they would, the mound stand. And we'll have more of it because it will be going off for sure. The reply, they need 197 to the double R's and 120 balls. Quick break, see you on the other side. Guyana Global Super League, that is. So, we've got Rumanolo Gubaz with the gloves on. We've heard that Johnson Charles still feeling a bit poorly, so he is not on the field. And Jewel Andrew is substituting for him as Shumisaka. So a lot riding on him, no doubt. And I think Ibrahim's out there, yes, Sunderland. So a real mixed flavour of going about things in terms of styles. It'll be fascinating to see how they go about things, knowing that it's almost 10s from the outset. So we've had the countdown. Carl Tucker is about to say play. And we're going to have Akil Hussain, who's into the side instead of David Visa. They've swapped. Visa out, this man Akil Hussain in. First one. Watch that little arm ball and watch the one that just goes away enough. Andy Flower alongside. This will be fascinating how they go about things.
It's a big chase, Danny. It's a big chase. Intimidating. 10 and over from the outset on a pitch that people have struggled on all through the tournament.
Slip in, as you'd expect, and there we go. Hello, Gubaz is firing. He thinks he's got his man. We're going to have to check this out. Yes, thank you, Mr. Taylor.
Well, the review has gone to Chris Wright, fourth umpire. Akil Hussain, back from injury. Second ball. Gets it to grip a little. Ibrahim facing. That ball gripped. And he dragged that back foot. Does he slide it back enough? Possibly. That is tight. That's a tricky one for Mr. Wright.
nice, Andy. It is, isn't it? That really is a tough one. Maybe just that little bit, just enough touching behind the popping crease. We're going to have a little zoomer here.
Well, we need to zoom in on it. Benefit of doubt, Danny.
You batters. Oh, you see, it's on that angle, and that doesn't look good because I know Niall's been cheeky.
There's a stud in there, Danny.
That's exactly what Niall was on about, the long spikes. I think he'll probably give this. What are you thinking? Safe?
I reckon Mr. Wright is going not out. I reckon you've got to go with the batter on that. Chris Wright, correct, in my opinion.
Okay, nice. Yeah, tight, very tight. So it'll have Zadran on his toes now, so to speak.
That's sloppy cricket, isn't it, Danny? You don't want to drag that foot, not on turning pitches when the ball's turning away from the bat.
You got a big total to chase. First up, as an opener. Oh, that is outstanding. Little shimmy, bit of room. Now he'll just feel so good freeing himself.
That is not sloppy cricket. More decisive. Clear plan. Gave himself a little room. A little shimmy to leg stump, which gave him the width to flay a ball that wasn't that wide. Good tactic. We've seen Ben McDermott from the Hobart Hurricanes employ exactly that method against left-arm spin in power play really effectively.
Lovely boy, lovely boy, lovely boy.
Just taking the safety there, Shumashaku's off the mark. I just think about, beg your pardon, another one to Ibrahim. But yeah, the highest successful chase in the GSL is 166 for 6 by Victoria last season against the Amazon Warriors. So this is going to be by far and away the biggest, and it's in the finale. So challenging for the defending champs. Now we've got Shumashaka on strike. Slippers in for sure. Let's see Akil. Hussein, arm ball. A little bit of drift. Let's go on straight. We want to rip it. Oh, he's ripped it. All right, it's going.
Well, there's 2 men on the boundary. A square leg and long on. No one out on the offside. It's a good turn. It's bowled that quickly. A little bit of overspin.
Yeah, we've seen the pitches here. This means all the rain around. It just turns slowly. Hasn't really fizzed off. But this is a better surface. I think that much drier. Well, there's that lovely curve. Now squeeze a run. So 6 off the first, 6 without loss. Very strong sides up against each other for this second final. Very good powerhouse players in both camps. So looking forward to this chase because it is formidable. And we're going to have spin and more of it. When you look at the lineup with, you just had Akil Hussain, you've got Moeen Ali, Gurukesh Moti, and the captain himself, Tahir. So they've really set their stalls out here with the spinners. In these conditions, I can understand it. But I have to say, very impressed with the batting in the first half. It's missing by miles, but keepers, eh? Keepers, Andy. Anyway, we're going to try and catch up with Evan Lewis. Now, Evan Lewis is apparently mic'd up for us. Can you hear us, Evan?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Oh, good. Matey, I know you weren't there for long, but this pitch seems to be a lot better than the others.
Yeah, it's definitely better than the last game we played.
Oh, big appeal, not. It's kept low. What was said for you guys in terms of the half-time break coming out to field?
We just want to try our best to get some early wickets in the power play and make it a little bit harder for them going in further into the game. So they're trying to be as tight as possible in the power play.
No run, no run, no run, no run!
Oh, the confusion that should be gone. Well and truly, celebration time. Gabaz. Let me tell you, can you believe it? You're going to have to.
46 years old. 46 years old in Rangpur here. Springing to his right. Sliding across the turf. Clean pickup. And he was up and throwing in a flash. Gurbaz gets his gloves in front of the stumps. Nice take from Gurbaz. And Saka is on his way. A dire start for Ibrahim Zadran and the Rangpurs. 6 for 1.
भाइयों टेलीग्राम का लिंक लाइव चैट में दे दिया गया है, सब लोग ज्वाइन कर लेना। इस मैच का 100% श्योर शॉट मैच विनर अपडेट कर दिया गया है, टॉस विनर सब कुछ फ्री अपडेट कर दिया था, कोई भी एक पैसे देने की जरूरत नहीं है। 99% एक्यूरेसी रही है भाई ग्लोबल लीग में। एमएलसी में बैक टू बैक 16 मैचेस पास दिए थे, तो जिस बंदे का मैंने टेलीग्राम चैट में दिया है जाके ज्वाइन कर लेना, मिस मत करना, सब कुछ अपडेट कर दिया था, सेशन लंबी टॉस मैच सब कुछ, तो जाके ज्वाइन कर लेना, एक एक बंदा ज्वाइन कर लेना, कोई भी मिस मत करना।
Kyle Mears, left-handedness. This will be challenging up against Moeen Ali. As we're just trying to get the stump sorted, and Tucker they were absolutely destroyed by Gurbaz. But he was saying to me at the toss, just prior to the coin flip, "Oh, Danny, I'm going to keep making you jealous. I'm still playing and I'm as fit as ever, and I'm going to keep playing." At 46 years young, wonderful. Love that, don't you, from the skipper? Just talking to Evan Lewis, and Louis loves it as well. Great scenes, a celebration for the hosts. Yep. He will play for another 10 years, I reckon. Inspirational captain Imran Tahir. Right, Moeen Ali up against Mears. Oh, careful, watch that, Kyle, please.
However good that fielding was, it was a shocking piece of calling from Soumya Sarkar.
One easy move!
I'll take one and be happy, Kyle Mears. He's off the mark. A lot of energy, everyone up for the Warriors.
There was never a run on here. He tucked it leg side. And you didn't see it on that clip, but he was always going to get to it. And all he needed was a clean pickup. And his boys loved it.
Mask.
Get it, get it.
Yeah, lovely stroke. Shimashaka. It'll go to where we didn't quite get all of it. Is that Pretorius yet? Ryan Pretorius with a little bit of fielding. So. 3 and a wicket off the second. It's 9 for 1 here. gorgeous. Takes a lot of work, that. These fans are so passionate here in Guyana. Absolutely. Move over, Catwoman. Now we've got Dwayne Pretorius, the South African. Let's see what Pretorius with his bag of tricks has got. He'll cut at a start. Let's get a bit of shape sometimes, and he's bowled a lovely variety of change-ups. Evan Lewis is still with us. What did you have to say to the captain there in that work huddle?
I can't really say much there. Brilliant piece of fielding by him. Outstanding.
Evan, you reckon at 46 years old you'll be fielding like that?
Oh, if I continue training how I'm training at the moment, I have no doubt.
Well, Pretorius, he's going to come around the wicket now, up against Shumashaka. He's going to have to reload that one. Now, Louis, Patriots, how many more seasons do you think you got there at St Kitts and Nevis?
Well, this year is going to be my 11th year with the franchise, so I'm not sure how it's going to play off after this year, but it's a lovely franchise, to be honest.
It is, isn't it? I knew you liked it there. What about, how do you get to Nevis often when you're there? Party, you'll love it.
Ball and work.
Still the pressure mounting is. So suddenly the asking rate was fractionally under 10s. Now it's gone up to 10.5s, and they've lost Zadran early.
Well, Sarko's got some paying back to do, hasn't he, for that call, that early call. Ibrahim Zadran, one of the stars of their side, and a man who can build innings, big innings. 170 against England in Champions Trophy recently.
It's delightful. Little shimmy, gave himself some room and did the rest. Did Shumashaka.
On a mission to make amends, Sarko using his feet, a little bit of momentum with the body, and lifting it over extra.
More bowled. Well, Evan Lewis, I mean, you play all around the world and you think about different franchises. How enjoyable has this experience in GSL for the Warriors been?
It's been good, to be honest. It's obviously my first time with a franchise. I think they make everyone feel like they are home. They play a different brand of cricket compared to some of the franchises I've been to, but it's pretty relaxing and enjoyable.
Have you bought a house here or anything?
No. Bowling.
Bowled. Well, Louis, good to catch up. We'll see more of you next month, of course. Take care.
Take care.
Yes, amazing athlete. He's so quick between the wickets and those wonderful free-flowing hands of his, Evan Lewis. Hope to see a bit more of him in the coming years. Won't mind me saying, sort of a bit more in the twilight, really. See how much longer Evan Lewis can keep going. It's a pretty good start, this, given there's the extra ball.
भाइयों, टेलीग्राम का लिंक आपको लाइव चैट में दे दिया है. सब लोग जाके टेलीग्राम ज्वाइन कर लेना, कोई भी मिस मत करना. 100% टॉस विनर, सेशन, मैच विनर अपडेट कर दिया था. फाइनल कौन जीतेगा ये भी बता दिया है. 100% अपनी टीम जीतेगी, जाके चेक कर लेना, कोई भी मिस मत करना. एक बंदा जाके टेलीग्राम ज्वाइन करने है. एवरीवन ज्वाइन द टेलीग्राम लिंक इन लाइव चैट. 5-6 ओवर के बाद, पावर प्ले के बाद टेलीग्राम पे ही आपको ये मैच लाइव देखने को मिलेगा. तो सब लोग ज्वाइन कर लेना, इस पे नहीं मिलेगा. सब लोग ज्वाइन कर लेना, ये बंद हो जाएगा. सो एवरीवन गो एंड ज्वाइन द टेलीग्राम चैनल.
Yeah, things are going to plan so far, but look out, things can change very, very quickly in T20. Home fans are happy. They've got an early wicket with the run out of Zadran. We're going to have more of Moeen, understandably so, with two left-handers at the crease. Hetmeyer at slip still. There's a cheeky little reverse and that's beautifully played. Andy Flowers salivating up here.
Well, it's one of the easier shots with this field setting. I think that came off the toe of the bat, which is not surprising on a slow deck. Yeah, right off the toe. He was aiming finer than that. Right off the toe, but it worked.
And his slip has come out after that stroke, but he's such a good improviser, Shumashaka. And then you've got the different explosiveness of Kyle Mears. Rightio, Alex Jordan, where are you?
Well, what do you mean? I'm in the green stand. It's time for the fan of the match. What a time to be alive here in Guyana. Friday night final, and we've got an outstanding fan of the match. His name is Josie Wales. He's the original outlaw, and I want you to notice the detail. And he's got the sponsor around his waist. Josie Wales, what kind of Warriors fan are you?
Full time, 100%, win or lose. I always with the Warriors.
We were sitting here in the stands and the people behind you said that you were foreseeing the future. Tell us a bit about how you've been previewing.
For over years, I've been telling myself one day I will bring out an outfit for Canon. CPL, IPL, whichever one I saw.
GSL tonight.
GSL, and I like this one. Properly enjoy all the Amazon Warriors match. Proper. Every time I say we win, we win. I like the first game, but we come back strong in the other 3 games.
And this game started beautifully. What do you think about that first inning?
Man, who's them? Rangpur Riders? Them in no way. And 100 bowling them out for.
All right, sir. Congratulations to Josie Wales, the original outlaw. He is today's fan of the match. Let's get the check. Let's have a look. Beautiful stuff. Well done.
Yeah, what a great outfit. What an outfit. 4 bowled, 23 for 1.
It's 23 for 1 after 4.
So much dominance with spin for the Warriors, who've got Wayne Pretorius and some scary fellows as well, keeping us entertained. Yeah, big passion. Sounded sweet, but not sweet enough. Oh, a cracker. Pretorius gets one, and I think it's Gurkesh Multi with a safe hands. Crowd roaring again here.
Well, Sarkar not able to make amends for the early run out of his partner, his opening partner, Ibrahim Zadran. Soumya Sarkar falls for 13, chipping it. It's a nice catch. Moti's been great in the field this tournament. Run outs, catches, Pretorius gets his man. Sarkar gone for 13. Rangpur Riders 23 for 2.
भाइयों सब लोग टेलीग्राम ज्वाइन कर लेना, कोई भी मिस मत करना, सब लोग ज्वाइन कर लेना। बैक टू बैक 10 मैचेस ग्लोबल लीग के पास दिए हैं, फाइनल भी अपनी टीम जीतेगी। इस बंदे का दिया हूँ 95% एक्यूरेसी है, जाके चेक कर लेना कभी भी। थैंक यू भाई प्रॉफिट के लिए। मैंने बोला ही था जो जो ज्वाइन किए होंगे उनको अच्छा प्रॉफिट हुआ होगा। स्ट्रेट मैचेस में भी प्रॉफिट करा देता है, तो सब लोग जाके ज्वाइन कर लेना। बेस्ट क्रिकेट ट्रेडर लिंक आपको लाइव चैट में मिल जाएगा। एक एक बंदा जाके ज्वाइन कर लेना, कोई भी मिस मत करना। एवरीवन सब्सक्राइब द चैनल।
rolls for him, and useful with a bit of bowling, and here he is batting at top position, tough position, number 4. And he says, I'm going to have a piece of you, Dwayne Pretorius. Oh, dancing shoes on early.
No prizes for second place. That's what Safe's thinking.
Tough ground to get big scores. The highest successful chase at this ground in all T20s is 195 for 4. Guyana Amazon Warriors against the St. Lucia Kings in 22 of the CPL. But this, as you said, Andy Flower, good technique.
Yeah, good hands, good position. Made sure that he could slide rather than hit the ground too hard. He's a good cricketer, Moti.
Springer is on for Hetmeyer. He's having a few issues with his calf. 6 as he boshed the other night.
Or he just stretched his calf when he dragged his back leg out of the crease, mate.
Like a few elder statesmen yesterday at Border. The hamstrings here and there popping. Naughty. There's a lovely little cutter. Again, the pace off from Victoria, smart.
Well, you can see the experience in this Amazon Warriors team. 4 excellent spinners. Pretorius and Romario Shepherd to back them up with a bit of seam. Rangpur Riders only used 5 overs of spin in the first innings. That is not going to be the case for the Amazon Warriors.
Last ball of the 5th. Oh, and it's a lovely little cutter with no pace on. So we have had 5 now, and the Riders from Rangpur, they're 29 for 2.
Ideal start for the Warriors, seeking to win their first ever Global Super League. They're to make the final in 2024. Moeen Ali, with Kyle Mears on strike, will bowl his 3rd consecutive over in the power play. Darren Ganga's alongside. Good evening.
Evening, Nickel. And true to plan, the Warriors tuning to their spin options.
They've got another. It has been an examination of spin, which the Raiders have failed.
Yeah, we expected this. We expected more resilience from Rangpur Riders because they've struggled against this style of bowling. Yet again, Kyle Mears opting to go across the line, not making contact. High risk option by the southpaw. He's in prolific form. This will be a big blow in this run chase. 3rd wicket down now for the Riders. It's Kyle Mears gone for 5, 29 for 3.
Excellent in the power play, the Amazon Warriors, ever since they lost that game to the Raiders, opening game of the season. Mustafa Ahmed in much earlier than he would have expected in the power play. Alpha right-hander, leg side is the longer boundary. Moeen Ali's got long on, deep mid-wicket.
Wallo! Yes, boy, yes, boy,
It's called exploitation of a weakness. 69% of wickets fallen by Rangpur Riders previous to this game, going via spinners, and that's something that Imran Tahir and his Brains Trust have acted on. They're getting results in return.
Fascinating how much the bowling attack has come to the fore ever since they lost that game, conceded 162. Think about the game since. Against the Hurricanes, bowled them out. Dubai Capitals, bowled them out for 81. Districts 125 the other night, and now here again, rampant in the power play. And a spin. Certainly kept low.
Yeah, it's good to appreciate that Moeen Ali is bowling to right-handers, which is a negative matchup for him as a spinner. Usually batters are more dominant. They take on bowlers that turn the ball into them. But he's been very effective in terms of having low economy and maintaining pressure. Don't often see that with bowlers with a negative matchup.
Lost that first game against the team that beat them last season and prevented them from making the final, the Riders. Then they've been flawless since. Outside the line. But very menacing from Moeen, 32 for 3.
August 17th, $50 million on programs. 23 for 3 after 6 at the end of the whole week. Guys and guys at Hard Rock.
Tight. If you're a Riders fan in this tournament, main thing though, they won those 3 close games, but they've come up against the Warriors' force. Aki Hussain, who bowled the first over, is back into the attack.
Big one.
14 wickets in 4 games for this team in the power play, the Warriors.
Let's give plaudits to the Warriors and the way they've shown their versatility as a team. They started with that approach to chase and then went batting first. Here again, straight away when Imran Tahir won the toss, he elected to bat first. And they did so beautifully. And the way they dominated in the power play and through that middle.
Easy one!
Yeah, we often talk about teams learning as they go along. They struggled against Seam, but today they were so resilient, which is something to admire. Rangpur Riders threw Seam at them, and they resisted. And here, they were brilliant in their out cricket. Their captain leading from the front with the run out of Zadran, and then spin. Playing to their strengths.
And they had Moti and Tahir last year, but Aki Hussain was a big part of their plans for season 2. And originally wasn't, after being picked, wasn't going to be with the franchise, then replaced Sod Shakil. So you could tell how badly they wanted him to add to that arsenal as a different variant. New ball bowling alongside Moeen.
Appreciate the passion too. A deep desire to win. And sprinting from Ramanullah Gurbaz. Played a brilliant innings tonight, 66. And he mastered that middle phase of the innings. They scored at over 10s. The first time a team did that, the Warriors. Supreme excellence with the bat. And then matching it with the ball.
Yeah, even that partnership, the Raiders started well. They had them 33 for 1 in 5, and then Johnson Charles took down Omar Zaid the 6th over, And yes, they had a stutter in the middle, but ever since that 6th over, it just feels like the advantage, the pendulum has just swung in the favor of green and red. And continuing with ball in this innings. Has he moved? Gurbaz, I don't know how much we can take from him. He's always shouting, always celebrating, but we'll see.
Just be another opportunity here for a wicket. He's been active behind the stumps, Ramula Gurbaz, understanding the importance of enforcing the Warriors' dominance. They've had many close moments in this match and throughout the tournament, so pressure on the TV umpire. Chris Wright with the responsibility to make the call. Was there something behind the back edge of this batting crease?
भाइयों देख सकते हो मैंने पहले ही बोल दिया था गुयाना जीतेगी मैंने पहले ही बोल दिया था आप सबको। आप चेक कर सकते हो ग्लोबल सुपर लीग का फाइनल मैच स्टार्ट से पहले ही बोल दिया था कि गुयाना जीतेगी, गुयाना अमेजॉन वॉरियर मैच विनर होगी। सब लोग ज्वाइन कर लेना टेलीग्राम, कोई भी मिस मत करना। बैक टू बैक 11 मैचेस पास अब लीजेंड लीग शाम को होगी, वो कराया जाएगा, तो सब लोग ज्वाइन कर लेना। जो ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं उनका नाम यहाँ पे आ जाएगा। हृदय ने ज्वाइन करा है, लियोन डियोडाट ने ज्वाइन करा है। Everyone go and join the Telegram channel. Everyone go and join the Telegram channel. हृदय ने ज्वाइन करा है, लियोन ने ज्वाइन करा है। सभी लोग ज्वाइन कर लेना। वैसे आउट है, आउट देना चाहिए। सभी लोग ज्वाइन कर लेना, कोई भी मिस मत करना। Everyone go and join. एक बंदा ज्वाइन कर लेना। रितेश कुमार ने ज्वाइन करा है, मोहम्मद रसेल ने ज्वाइन करा है।
35 for 3. Amazing, you know, his first season with the Warriors. It doesn't matter what uniform Aki was saying puts on. He is extremely passionate about the game of cricket and doing well. He's not happy. He will not forgive Chris Wright for the next week. Speaking of passion, in comes Imran Tahir, the captain.
So when you look at what he did in the field to effect the run out, you have to appreciate this man at 46 years old, still fully motivated to give his best, to continue to push himself, to be better every day on the field of play. Here he is with the ball.
Has a superb record here at Providence. No one in the world has more wickets. 64 in 39 matches. At 14 apiece. He really has had some outstanding moments over the years in that uniform, and he leads them now in the CPL and the GSL. They depend on him as leader. Where's that googly that he uses so prodigiously against the righties? Ooh.
Sneaking through with the angle, as you often see with Imran Tahir. He just uses those subtle variations to deceive batters, entice right-handers to think the ball is going to spin away, and then it comes in with the angle.
Why? Another inside edge. This time it goes for 4.
And Saif Hassan is playing with danger. Was aiming leg side and striking with that consideration for turn, and no turn from that delivery.
Set the googly up. It's so straight as well, whether it's the googly, the leg break, the slider, everything attacking the stumps. 10 of his 12 wickets this season, bowled or a leg before. So it tells you about his lines. There he is, top of the table.
We looked at this middle phase of the game for Rangpur Riders before the start of this final, and we did say that the spin has that ability to suffocate run scoring, and the Rangpur Riders batters will have to find a way to score, whether that is rotating strike, taking on particular bowlers. They must find a way in this chase.
Saif Hassan has decided enough is enough. Tell you what, he has smoked that. First 6 in 8 overs, 48 for 3.
That's a beautiful cricket stroke. Over pitch, flighted from Imran Tahir, and after being beaten on a couple of occasions, Saif has the courage to take him on. He does so brilliantly.
Who's bowled in the power play at various times this season. He's got the luxury of options. Tahir, just 2 overs of pace. Slipping.
Wallo! Okay, lovely buddy, lovely buddy.
Tight, really tight. They were not happy. It's the second season of the GSL. DJ, you've been here for both years. Tell me about the evolution of the tournament. In your eyes, how has it grown?
I think the fans in Guyana, they've surely grown their loyalty towards this tournament, it being homegrown. So the support, brilliant.
Using his feet, this is a chance, not going to be easy. No one gets there in the end. 50 comes up.
Yeah, when you look at the excellence on the field, of course, batting a little more fluent than what we saw in that first edition of the Exxon Mobil Guyana Global Super League. More stroke play. I think the fact that we've had a few new teams as well just brought that fusion of the different cricketing cultures and provided great entertainment. A couple matches going down to the last over. Nice single taken. Yeah, it has allowed for that platform for the Warriors again to play in front of their fans. It's a formidable team, much stronger than last season, you can say. Many of the Guyanese West Indian players in this Warriors side, and they will depart to play with the West Indies against Australia in the T20 International Series.
One more run.
Certainly an added incentive. If you're playing in the Bangladesh Premier League, you're watching a team like the Riders play this tournament, and you're thinking, if we win this tournament, we've got a chance of coming here as well. Same with the Hobart Hurricanes and the Big Bash. So it's given teams around the world something else to look forward to. Again using his feet. Hetmeyer can't get there. Eventful over, 53 for 3. That's what they're playing for. The coveted GSL trophy. One of a kind. Tahir.
This beauty. No wonder teams are playing their hearts out in this final to lift this prize. And there's quite a bit of status behind it too, Nikhil and viewers. To be the champion of champions, so to speak. All champion T20 clubs coming together in this tournament.